Hello friends, welcome to the officer series of BFM. In officer series, we are covering all the subjects ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. Watch all the subjects equally. Watch it sincerely because in exams you will see many questions from the series. Okay? Today I will be covering very important LRS topic, Liberalised Remittance Scheme. In this, I will be covering objective questions as well as 3 to 4 case studies, very important case studies. So don't miss even a single one. Okay? Share it with your friends, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Take advantage of our Christmas offer going on. See this Christmas offer. You are getting lots and lots of discounts. I'll show you at the end. Now you all are in the initial stage. You have to give the exam in June. We have roughly 6 months. So you can take the advantage of the same. Okay? Join the Mahapacks. You'll get a lot of discounts. So let's start. Which of the following statements are incorrect in respect of resident individuals investing under LRS scheme? So which of them are incorrect? Pay attention. Which of them are incorrect? Focus on the question. Incorrect you want. Okay? Incorrect. Which of them are incorrect? Incorrect you want. So, resident individuals investing under LRS, Liberalised Remittance Scheme. So what are the options? Resident individuals are allowed to invest in IFSC in GIFT City. Under LRS, are you allowed to invest in IFSC? Second, B. Resident individuals are allowed to open foreign currency accounts in IFSC to undertake investment in GIFT City. So under LRS means if you want to open a foreign currency account, are you allowed in IFSC? Funds lying idle in the foreign currency accounts for more than 15 days are to be repatriated to the bank accounts in India. So if any foreign currency funds are lying outside, okay, for more than 15 days, those are to be repatriated back. Investments can be in securities issued by corporate residents in India. So which of them is incorrect under this LRS scheme? See, the incorrect one is very simple. Resident individuals are allowed to invest in IFSC. So that's right. LRS means permission of LRS is given under IFSC also. Means if I send the money to IFSC, GIFT City, that is also considered as foreign land only. Okay? So this is true. But I want incorrect. Resident individuals are allowed to open foreign currency accounts in IFSC. Allowed. Not a problem. Funds lying idle in foreign currency accounts for more than 15 days are to be repatriated. This is false. Not at all true. Okay? 15 days, nothing. Okay? Investments can be in securities issued by corporates. So that is true. So the answer is this, C. Okay? Individuals are permitted to remit overseas freely without the approval of RBI, subject to a limit of dash USD in a year. What is this? 2,50,000, 2 lakh, 5 lakh and 1 lakh. So what is the answer? How much under LRS are you allowed to remit? How much under LRS are you allowed to remit? Yes. How much? The amount is 2,50,000. Okay, under 2,50,000 you can remit outside per person per financial year. Per person per financial year. It includes minors also. It includes minors. Kindly note, very important part, includes. Minor means if I am having some minor in my family, Even that minor, in that minor's name, if that minor is having the income source, means he might be having some property from the earlier generations. So if that minor is having the income source, that person can send the money outside. Okay, 2,50,000. If income tax deducted from depositors is not remitted within the stipulated time, it constitutes. Now, what do you mean by this? See, income tax debited. Income tax is to be given to whom? Suppose if I debit some income tax. Okay, TCS we call it, tax collected at source. Okay, and in INR transactions we have TDS, tax deducted at source. In foreign transactions we have TCS, tax collected at source. Both mean one and the same only. So now means income tax, from income tax angle, it's after all the income of income tax. It's not the same. Somebody might immediately argue, sir, they are different. I know they are different. From income tax angle, if income tax deducted from the depositors is not remitted, it will lead to what? Which risk? Internal control risk, reputation risk, earnings risk, compliance risk, or credit risk. So, what is it? What type of risk is it? It is? Yes, which type of risk is this? It is compliance risk. Okay? It is known as compliance risk. Kindly understand this. This is a compliance risk. Okay? Next one. Which of the following transactions is permitted under the Liberalised Remittance Scheme to all resident individuals to freely remit USD 2,50,000 per financial year? So, which of the transactions is permitted? Okay. Number A, a permissible current or capital account transaction or combination of both. Is it so? Current account or capital account. What is the difference between current and capital? Current account means for daily use, daily expenses, working capital expenses. Capital means long term. I purchase something, machinery, big machinery. So A is that. B is acquire or hold immovable property or any other asset outside India. Can I purchase a house outside India? You have to answer that. C, investment in overseas companies listed on a recognized stock exchange abroad. Can I do that? Can I invest in some overseas companies? And D is all of the above. Now you think, everyone, what can be the answer over here? Is it A, capital current, B, property, C, shares, D, all of the above? What do you think is the answer? Yes? Kindly note, LRS is for all of them. All of the above. It is for all of them. Okay? All of the above. Got it? All of the above. See, actually these two, B and C, are included in A. See, this is the part of A only and this is the part of A only. How? See this, immovable property I am acquiring. Immovable means what? I am acquiring a long-term asset. So it's a capital account transaction. I am purchasing a shares of a company. So again it's a long-term asset. It's a capital account. So B and C are actually the part of A only. That's why it's all of the above. Okay? If you check the definition of capital account transactions, you will find both these. Okay? Next, which of the following statements about LRS is or are correct? You can choose more than one. Which of the following statements is or are correct? You can choose more than one. Under the scheme, all resident individuals, including minors, see, I told you just now, including minors, are allowed to freely remit up to USD 2,50,000 per financial year, April to March. Okay? True? What do you say? Type in the comment section. True or false? True. A maximum 18 remittances per financial year is permitted. What is this? 18. Forget any 18. If your amount is 2,50,000, you can do 1 lakh remittances. No worries. If you have legal proofs, when you do such huge transactions, you should have legal proofs. Okay? So this is false. It is optional for the resident individual to provide his or her permanent account number for all transactions under LRS made through authorized person. Means it's optional. I may have PAN number, I may not have the PAN number. Now this you have to think. A remittance for trading in foreign exchange abroad is prohibited under LRS. So now you tell me, between third and fourth, see I have given first option is right, second is wrong. What about third and fourth? What do you say about third and fourth? Can I say that I don't have a PAN number? If I don't have a PAN number, how am I doing this foreign transactions then? Isn't it? Simple logic. This is false. This is true. Remittance for trading in foreign exchange abroad is prohibited under LRS. Okay? So true. 1 and 4th. So the correct answer is 1 and 4th. Got it? In terms of provision of section 5 of FEMA, any person may sell or draw foreign exchange to or from an authorized dealer if such sale or withdrawal is a current account transaction. Drawal of exchange for transactions is prohibited with a person resident in which of the following countries? This is a bit tricky question. Which person, simple question over here is which person living in which country, means drawal of exchange for transactions is prohibited. Suppose if I want to do the transactions for some person living in X country, that X you have to find out. For which country it is not allowed. So LRS is not allowed in which country? Very simple. Myanmar, China, Nepal, Bangladesh. Think, everyone think. Which country is a part considered as almost a part of India only? Bharat. It is Nepal. Kindly note, 2 countries are not allowed. One is Bhutan. And second is Nepal. These 2. LRS not allowed. Okay? LRS not allowed. An Indian citizen going abroad on a private visit to Nepal and Bhutan is eligible for foreign exchange A, up to USD 5,000 in any calendar year, up to USD 5,000 in same, in any calendar year, I think so same, up to USD 5,000 in any calendar year. So let it be, chalo. So option, is it true or false? True or false? True or false? Let me ask you this question. A person going abroad on a private visit to Nepal, pay attention, Nepal, is eligible for USD 5,000 in any calendar year. Is it true or false? You give that much answer, true or false? Nepal is false. Answer is false. Okay? Nepal, Bhutan, they are almost considered our country only, Bharat. Because the currency over there is also Indian rupees. They accept all Indian rupees. Okay? Nepal has Nepalese currency, but that is only for namesake. Everything is traded in rupees only. Now, case studies. Look at these case studies. Mr. Vijay wants to fund his son's USD 4 lakh education in USA from his own funds. Can he remit the funds without RBI approval? See, pay attention. Very important case over here. Mr. Vijay wants to fund his son's studies abroad for 4 lakh USD in one financial year. Can he do it without RBI approval? See, with RBI approval, you can do it. Everyone knows that. So, without RBI approval, can I do it? Because what does LRS say? LRS says 2,50,000. Maximum which I can send is 2,50,000. So, this is more than that. Then what to do? Should I take RBI approval or no? Can your bank itself allow it without RBI approval? What do you think? Can your bank itself allow it without RBI approval? The answer is, what is the answer? Can your bank allow it? The answer is yes. Without RBI approval, you can allow it. Subject to. Now I'll give you the proper explanation. The answer is yes. How many of you typed yes? Because many of them feel that 2,50,000 above, not allowed. It's not that. Education and healthcare, health, operation, anything, healthcare. Okay, allowed. Without RBI approval. Without RBI approval. Okay, say this. This is permissible transaction. Mr. Vijay can remit the funds under LRS using the relevant purpose code, whatever this code is. Nobody is going to ask you this. The amount within the annual limit of 2,50,000, no special RBI approval is required. So, within 2,50,000, no RBI approval. But this amount is more. Look below. If the total expense of the education or medical treatment exceeds 2,50,000, the individual can still remit the full amount based on an estimate from the foreign institution hospital without prior approval, RBI approval for excess amount. So, no RBI approval is required in this case, right? Because education and medical expenses freely allowed, but subject to documentation, estimate, proper estimate should be there. Okay. The ED, now next case study. The ED, Enforcement Directorate, has investigated the high net worth individual Vijay Deshmukh for creating offshore trusts or entities and funneling funds exceeding the LRS ceiling. LRS ceiling means 2,50,000. Exceeding the LRS ceiling, okay, often under the guise of gifts and maintenance to the non-resident family members. My God, see, people are doing so many tricks to remit the funds. So, what did this Mr. Vijay Deshmukh do? He created offshore trusts, new trusts were created in foreign countries, and then funds were transferred to them. Under what note? That they are being transferred for the family members, upkeeping of the family members, gift to the family members. Is this allowed? Firstly, see, the question over here is this allowed? Is ED right? What is ED? Enforcement Directorate. This is basically the police of FEMA. Very simple. This is basically the police of FEMA. Who is the police of? If you go outside FEMA, if you breach the acts of FEMA, immediately the one who will catch you is ED, Enforcement Directorate. Okay. So what is this? Is this correct? What is ED correct over here? So the answer is yes. Such breaches are considered violations of FEMA and can lead to significant penalties, including, now this question comes in exam, fines up to 3 times the amount involved in the contravention and potential legal action. So legal action, see, not only fine, legal action will also be there. It can be jail also. Legal action means it can be jail also. Of course, it's not hanging, only jail. It can be. Ignorance of law is not acceptable defense. Means somebody might say, I didn't know this. Not allowed. I didn't know this is not allowed. Ignorance of law is not an excuse. And the RBI takes strict approach to ensure compliance with the scheme's provisions. Okay, so ED is correct in this. It can fine up to 3 times the transaction amount and also lead for some legal action. Okay, if some money laundering is involved. A student remits funds for education but has unspent money in the foreign account after becoming the non-resident by moving abroad for studies. So there is a student who has gone abroad for studies. Now he has sent the money for education purpose, but some money is still lying there in the account. What should that person do? Just now we saw one case, 15 days, which was wrong. I gave it wrong now. So if that is wrong, what is the right answer? Here. A student remits funds for some college abroad, but the funds are lying. Okay? Idle over there. What should the student do? And in how many months should he refund it back? The condition for repatriation, read this properly. The condition for repatriation, bringing back the funds to India, unused foreign exchange within 180 days, does not apply once the individual status changes to NRI. What does it mean? The student is not required to send the money back. Why? Because he has become an NRI now. So the student is not required to send the money back. The 180-day limit is relevant to resident individuals who retain unutilized funds abroad. If I am a person resident in India, Bharat, I am the resident of Bharat, and then I am sending the funds abroad, then I'll have to bring it back. Okay? But if some NRI is taking the funds abroad, then the NRI is not required to bring it back. So important terms are here. So many important terms are here. Okay? Don't miss these important terms. Very, very, very important terms. Got it? So now, before going everyone, kindly note, the new batches of Adda 24/7 have just now started. They are in the starting phase. ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. Join them ASAP. E-books, mock test, online live classes, everything you are getting. Go to Adda 24/7. Okay? Go to Adda 24/7. Click on JAIIB and CAIIB. Click on CAIIB 26. See this. Utkarsh batch for Hindi, bilingual. For English, click view all. Elevation batch. See this. Join this elevation batch ASAP. E-books, mock test, online live classes, recorded sessions, everything you are getting. At what discount? Look at the discount part. E-books are subject wise, chapter wise. Mock tests are chapter wise, full length also. Full length mock tests are also available. Now, what is the discount you are getting? Click on buy now. Put the code Y432. Click on apply. Look at this. 81% discount you are getting. 81. Huge it is. 81% discount is a huge thing. Join it ASAP. Also, I would suggest, now the Christmas offers are going on. Many discounts you are getting. Just check the Christmas offers. You are getting many freebies also. And now you have ample time. So I would suggest you should join the CAIIB Increment Mahapack. Right now, triple validity offer is going on. Means you buy for 5 months, you get it for 15 months. You pay only for 5 months, you are getting for 15 months. You pay only for 9 months, you are getting it for 27 months. 927. Huge, it is huge. Join this. And what do you get in this? You get physical question bank delivered at your home for all the subjects, compulsory ones. Physical formula bank for all the subjects. Study planner, very important. Plus 15 plus batches, 15 plus per subject. So don't miss. Okay? And use the code. Which is the code? Code to be used is again the same. Y432. Don't miss the code. 81% discount plus 1% extra through the app, 82%. So join us app. Again, bye everyone.